Xanthias? Where are you, Xanthias? Is that you, Xanthias?
Oh!
Over here.
Oh, Master, I'm so glad to see you.
What have we here?
Darkness and mud.
Do you see any juvenile delinquents here, or breakers of promises, as he said we should?
Why don't you?
Yes! There they are! What are we going to do?
You found it out because the place that Hercules said was full of monsters.
He'll be sorry he said it. He was exaggerating just to scare me. He knew I was brave and hated competition. Oh, he's the chieftain of the puddin' race. All I want now is for something to happen, an adventure to make the trip worthwhile.
Why, that you would. You would. I can hear something moving.
Ah! Where is it?
Behind us.
Then get behind.
Now it's in front of us.
Get in front then.
Well, I can see it. It's a great big monster.
Well, what's it like?
Terrible. It keeps on changing. Now it's a bull. No, now it's a mole. And now it's a beautiful woman.
She's mine.
Stop. It's not a girl any longer. It's a dog.
It must be the bogeyman.
Yes, there are flames all around its head.
Has it one grass leg?
Yes, and another cow duck. You're right.
Oh, where can I hide?
And where can I?
Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of the party.
Great heavens, this is it.
For heaven's sake, keep your mouth shut. Don't mention that name here.
Dionysus' name.
That's even worse.
Get thee behind me, master. Come here, come here.
What's happening?
Everything's all right. It's a long lane that has no... Now we can say, as the nervous speaker said, it's a long lane that has no silver lining. The bogeyman gone.
Swear it.
I swear.
Swear it again.
I swear.
And again.
I swear.
Oh dear, the sight of her made me go quite white.
That all depends which way you look at it.
Oh God, look not so fierce upon me. What is the cause? What is the cause, my soul?
Dust carved in the sky, or matching time. Master!
What is it?
Didn't you hear it?
Oh, what?
The breath of flutes.
Why, yes! And I caught a whiff of torches, almost mystical. Let's crouch down quietly and hear the music.
Iacchus, Iacchus, oh Iacchus.
Right. The best thing we can do is wait and listen till we know for certain.
Lord, Iacchus,
God
most high, we who live here in your shadow
call on you.
Iacchus, come.
Nimble-footed through the meadow, shake the crown of myrtle berries, richly clustered round your head. Come, my Lord, be mad and merry, in rites uninhibited. Come, Iacchus, show your paces in the holy mystic dance. Here's not one, but many graces where the holy choirs advance.
Oh, what a holy daughter of Demeter, what a wonderful smell, close pork.
Shut up and perhaps you'll get a sausage.
Lord Iacchus, you are come,
Daystar, our nightly band. Fires are blazing through the meadow. Lift your torches high in hand in your holy ministration. Old men lose the weight of years, leaping high in exultation, shedding all their cares and fears. Come, Iacchus, guide our way, lead us to the flowery plain. Gone the cares of every day, all are now made young again.
Now is the time for a holy hush. Let everyone leave our rites who has hardened his heart to our sacred words, never worshipped the muse o' nights, who has never communed in spirit or flesh with great poets of the bygone days. Who the man whose delight is to make silly jokes regardless of time or place, or the man who spans smoldering party strife with an eye to his personal profit, and cares not a bit for the good of the state, provided he makes something of it. Or the leader of state who is open to bribes at a moment of national crisis, and surrenders a ship or a garrison town for the sake of a monetary prizes. Or the customs official who's deaf to the deal of his 5% duty and cents, and sends prohibited goods through a neutral port to further our enemy's ends. Or the trader who tries to procure supplies for the use of the enemy fleet. Or the man who takes part in the civic parade and relieves himself in the streets. Or the socialist leader who loudly insists that all men should better pay and reduces the dramaticist royalties when he has just been burlesque in a play. Depart from my rights, depart, I say. I give you a final warning, and the rest of you join in our festival songs, for we are not going home until morning. Lift up your hearts and go your way,
to fair fields carpeted with flowers, and while away the hours, merry dance and play, and laugh and jest the time away. For we have eaten well today. Go forward, let your song be heard, and praise the goddess of salvation, preserver of our nation, according to her word, for she will never be deterred by any of the common herd.
Excuse me, could you tell us where Pluto lives? We're strangers here and have only just arrived.
It isn't far, you needn't ask again. You're standing at his door and didn't know it.
Come on, pick up the bags again.
Here we go again. Tell me the whole story.
Circle in your holy dances through the meadows thick with flowers, all of you who have a part in this sacred festival. I'll go with the women and the maidens while they keep their vigil and display the sacred light.
Onto the banks where roses grow, where the flowers are thick and gay, dancing our familiar way. Happy fates who willed it so. Only we may see the sun, ours alone the holy light. We who dwelt in ways of right, evil offering to none.
Now, how should I knock on the door, I wonder? What sort of knock is the custom hereabout?
Stop fooling around. Get your teeth into it. Stew Heracles' thunder as well as high thunder.
Anyone home?
Who is it?
Heracles, the brave!
Please, you low-down, two-faced crook, you stinking, rotten, pestilential skunk. You're the one who ran off with our watchdog Cerberus, grabbed him by the throat, picked him up, and bolted when I was his keeper. Now I've got you where I want you. Behold the secret, black and midnight rock of Styx and the blood-bolstered pinnacles of Acheron. Confine you in Cocytus' prowling hounds and the 100-headed viper, which shall tear asunder and turn your guts into a bloody pulp. On winged feet I fly to summon them.